Okay, today we will have our discussion for the SCL Week 7, which is review on some art sculpture. And then, so we will first start with our self-introduction. Yeah,
Okay, my name is Lim Xian Ye. You can call me Lim.
and you?
My name is Adeline. Just call me Adeline.
Yeah, and I'm Yong. We three are both from the Faculty of Forestry. And then, okay, let's just start with our discussion. So Lim, which picture do you choose?
Okay, actually I choose the picture that shows there are a lot of geographic things like mountains on the book because I think that it is interesting because it uses a creative way to show us that actually we can get a lot of knowledge from reading because for example we can get the knowledge on science technology or what is happening all around the world. We don't need to travel to certain places to just know what is happening or what's hot, what is so special about that. By reading we can know all kinds of things, but we have to refer to many books. Just one book is not enough, so that actually reading is quite good. That is what the message sends by the pictures. What about you, Yong?
Actually, for me, I chose another picture. I chose a picture with a sculpture, like a man-looking face, holding his finger and do a silent signal like this. And then the sculpture is like broken. And in my opinion, the picture showing a very sad tone, a melancholic tone. So the coloring is gray in base, and then I think that it gave me a sad feeling. And then from the picture, I felt like the silence, the artist trying to show what is the silent group of people in the community, what is their problem they are facing. So when they are keep themselves silent, actually they are being like bullied from different aspects. Maybe it's cyberbully or just some in physical. So I think that we should not keep ourselves stay in silence or say nothing when we are being treated by others. So how do you feel, Adeline?
I also choose the same picture as Xian Ye. It's the brave book sculptures, but my opinion is quite different because I think that picture represents about degradation of human nature because the books that represent the knowledge is crave, and then there is seems like there is some erosion there.
Anything else? Just that?
Like we can see the mountain, the book is carved into mountain, and then it's got here. It just seems like some erosion, and then the fear, and then it quite look like the Great Wall.
So can you just give a brief conclusion on what do you think about the picture? So you say the mountain is with erosion, so you think that reading is
No, just the like book is represent about the knowledge, but now the book is stacked and then it is just being cracked. So the knowledge is like being eroded.
oh, so you mean the
This
knowledge
is my
now are
opinion.
downgrading?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, looks like a same picture will means different things to anyone. Yeah, different people will have their different opinion, even though that the picture shows the same thing. Actually, it shows how we think. Actually, I think maybe if we think positive, the picture will show us positive thing. If we have negative thinking, it will show us negative thing. That is what I actually get lah. What do you
Yeah,
think?
actually I think that's quite similar to your logic. And then if by this theory, then I will be the positive person because I actually personally find that this picture are trying to like showing me to think that reading books is like a journey. By reading the books, you can know the culture of other place that you are unfamiliar with. Yeah, actually I just take a look on the picture and then I have the same feeling of like you.
So compared to both of you, I have pessimistic thinking, and
Yeah, how do you observe the erosion on the mountain?
just I feel like the book is being the encyclopedia, the books is like already being sculptured into another thing.
But actually, I don't think that how we look at a picture will show what is right or wrong. Maybe just because we have different opinion, because we have different upbringing, or because we have different experience. So that actually, I didn't think it's that bad lah. Maybe it's your experience or something that makes you feel like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, this art are like nothing wrong or correct. Only the artist himself or herself will know what is the thing that she or he thinking when the sculpture is being done. Yeah. So, but do you all check my the picture that I suggest?
Yeah. I'll go see at that. But it brings me a message that maybe it shows that sometimes I think like is that sometimes we didn't speak, don't need to speak too much. Yeah, sometimes we just have to be listening and try not to listen and don't try to give any of our opinion to others, because maybe it will affect other decision. Maybe their heart told them what to do, because we didn't think the different way. We give a suggestion that actually maybe will make the person make a wrong decision. So that I mean, it actually means that sometimes no need to speak if it is not necessary. Yeah.
So you think that stays kind of the way on communication?
Yeah, sometimes it is important to just observe rather than speak too much or what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do trash talk.
But in my opinion, sometimes when something happens and it is quite serious, and keeping silence is like just let people fully continue.
That's why Xian Ye say we have to stay silent, but we can speak if necessary.
Yeah, what I mean is that sometimes, but have to depends on decision. Depends on situation. Sometimes we need to speak, but sometimes we not. So we have to actually balance it, and maybe going through experience will let us know when to speak, when not to speak. Yeah.
But
So did you observe my picture?
yeah, I got
You
take
found
a look
any
at it.
erosion on it?
Actually, it's a broken face. Like
Yeah.
it's just like I will think like sometimes we ourselves didn't act like who we are.
Okay.
Sometimes we just behave as what we think the society needs us to behave. We didn't show our real self to the others.
Oh, okay.
Also, it means that for you, maybe that is a mask. A
Yeah.
mask to let people don't know what we actually are. A mask to protect us, so that maybe we don't look awkward or looks weird among the society. Is it?
Yeah, that's right.
No wonder I saw the face of the broken face is like crying. Yeah, maybe the hand is not himself, but others. So the society tell him to shut up. Yeah, maybe it's that, but I'm not sure. I think that it's just his own hand, and then he just keeps silent all the time, and then the others taking the opportunity to hurt him. But I think he's quite a pity guy, because himself don't dare to fight back. Yeah.
But for me, actually, silence didn't means that we didn't have the chance to fight back. Maybe sometimes to stop some arguing or quarreling, we just have to be silenced.
Yeah.
So that once we silence, okay, the one that trying to quarrel with us will stop, because maybe it thinks that it is not necessary to quarrel. So that actually it is sometimes a way for harmony and peace last. Actually, sometimes have to depends on situation.
So in your view, silence is gold.
What's
Silence is gold.
Silence is gold.
Oh.
24K.
But have to depends lah. This one hard to say lah actually.
Yeah, actually it's like okay, I'm quite agree with your point. Because from the history we can know that there are many historians when fighting for their rights. Yeah, they also use some approach like keeping silent rather than doing the diplomatic talk or giving speech. Yeah, this can be looked through in history, and then this can be related to your picture too, because all of the history is written in the book. Yeah, and then yeah, I'm still thinking that the book are like a journey, not only physically, but we can doing learning many things in future time or ancient time. Yeah, we can take a lot of view, we can get a lot of picture, concept, ideas from any place, anytime. Yeah, we may adapt it.
Yeah, for me, some people may actually they will think like traveling is sometimes of they can relax themselves. For me, reading is also quite relaxing because when you're reading a storybook, maybe you can imagine you are the main character, you are inside, so that you actually maybe we can feel happy and can relax. So that's it's like some sort of traveling too, but it's mentally, not physically. Yeah.
And uh, the things that amuse me the most is the sculptures of books is like the painting on it is very realistic, the landscape is very real also.
Yeah, until you can see the erosion.
Actually, I think it is like Great Wall. Actually, looks like Great Wall for when first impression. Yeah.
And then from the view of the mountain, I also can see some green plant actually. Is it any green plant or water on it? I see some colors.
Actually, I forget it. I don't remember well.
Okay, well. So,
And then I got think that why the artist want to do like that. Maybe he want to make useful of vintage books to create some art.
okay. Some wasted book or what, whatever it is. So just like recycle and then
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe the creator just want to be creative. Actually, it didn't mean anything, but we are the one that give message or definition to picture.
Yeah. Maybe just a
Maybe-
old green guy.
Maybe he just simply draw and suddenly he want to add the mountain on the books to show his creativity, and we are the one that think too much that make life even complicated.
Yeah. Actually, art is something like this. Sometimes we can't easily identify what is called an art.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can see something like kids painting, but it's selling in a very high price.
Yeah, so that and not only kids, maybe elephant. We can see elephant painting
Yeah,
in the
elephant
zoo.
painting.
Yeah, maybe it didn't mean anything actually.
You see it? Elephant painting. How do you feel about that?
Just like maybe someone is just did when during their free time, and maybe it's just for the creator it's just an image doesn't represent anything, and then when we look at it we try to figure it out what the creator feel, what the creator thought.
But most of the time, the others will only think of it when the creator died. Just like old time, all the Leonardo da Vinci, Bevany,
Vincent.
yeah, all of them. They only get famous when they die. Yeah, so maybe that's
Actually it's quite sad.
yeah. So I think that this is amazing. Everything can be art. Sometimes like kids painting also can be art. So Xian Ye, how do you want to say something as some closure of this discussion?
Okay, actually, I think that make life simpler. Yeah, don't be complicated. Actually, maybe the picture just mean nothing.
Okay.
But sometimes in the all of the gallery showcase, they have their meaning.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe hidden messages also.
yeah, just we are not interested in that.
Maybe
Sadly.
the creator thinks far more, make things more than us. Maybe what we see is not what actually the creator means. Actually, maybe it means something else. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
I think it's the amazing part is the art makes us think.
it makes us come with every people have different opinion on the same picture. That is what it is so amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe we can end this discussion with
SCL6.
yeah, with this SCL7 discussion 7.
6 and 7 actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it is related.
Just say goodbye to any audience.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye. Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you. Bye.
Ni don't